Hi, Davey again. So we talked about the query function in the previous video, and we came down to this implementation that is actually pretty easy in a way, but actually you don't have to implement your own query function. This is not a requirement unless you're in an interview, which at some point I was actually asking candidates to go ahead and implement a query function for me, so I could see how they think about the query and how they will apply that in the JavaScript code, right? So you, as I just said, you don't have to do that because there are functions that library that actually do that for you already. We're going to use here a Lodash, but you also have an example with Lambda and then so on and so forth. So here, before I go there, I just want to make sure that things, once again, are well typed. Like you've seen in my previous video, it is important that you embrace TypeScript. Here, I'm just using numbers everywhere. I don't know what my query here only works with numbers, but yeah, that there, we don't want that. So what I'm going to do is actually going to leverage this idea of generate. So what we're going to do here, we're gonna say T, Y, and U, right? We just assume that we have 3 generics here. So this one is gonna be T, this one is gonna be U, and this one is going to be Y. I don't know why I put it this way. And this one here, well, actually we don't really care. Or I can basically say this one could be T, U, or Y, right? We could go with this. So so once we have that, it means that when we query, we query here, we just need to have T1, T2, and T3, right? And once we do so, we can now go here and then say T1, T2, and T3, right? So we have our generics there, and I can go with T1, T2, and then T3, right? And now I have the 3 arguments that are being passed. So yeah, I made a small, it's not really a small typo here, but it is, I'm just gonna put it this way, and then Y, so it should be everything should be working again, right? And then we can pass add, which is just numbers, and that works really well. So that is the TypeScript part. I'm just gonna isolate that a little bit so you see what we're talking about here, right? So that's basically the TypeScript part of things. Now, what about auto querying, right? So that's basically the thing we're talking about right now. On the 17, we're talking about auto query function. So what we're going to do here is actually yarn add Lodash, right? We're gonna add Lodash to our project, and then we're going to go here then and import everything as underscore from Lodash. All right, so once we have this, I can safely get rid of this, okay? And then we're going to do this, and now I have the add function. We don't need the arity here. Hopefully you understood what is happening there, but now I'm just gonna query this with the function query. So I just need a dot over here. So once you do that, you just pass the function add right there, and here I just need to pass it this way, and now I need to pass this one as the first argument, this one as a second argument, and then this one as the last one. And then you see that I still get to 10. So you don't have to implement the query function yourself, because this library can provide you this functionality, right? So yeah, that's the auto querying. So we're gonna keep on going in the next video and talk about things like pipe and so on and so forth, right? So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because some amazing stuff are coming along on this channel. And by the way, all these exercises here, you can find them on the Hackages learning platform that is linked in the comment. So you take care. Cheers.